going down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. Hey love, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side, chopper up high. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. We go right now like hey love, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Getting go now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Getting go now. Wanna get locked down with you.
And here we are.
I know a lot of people look at you as the favorite in this matchup. What did losing last year, what did that experience help with this year heading into the finals in terms of your mental?
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership. Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And here's a look at some numbers for Jordan Clarkson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Kevin Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. There's a postseason feel here tonight. Both teams trying to improve their playoff position, Smitty. That adds a lot to the atmosphere.
It does, B.A. Playoff seeding is huge. You don't want to miss an opportunity to gain home court in the postseason.
And that one's good by Durant.
What versatile shooting by KD, making the most of a mid-range look.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Bogdanovic. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Irving against Conley. Fires from deep. Irving, no good. Now Bogdanovic. To the inside. Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. To the paint. Here's Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Conley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And yep, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. The three from Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. And that one's good from Conley.
What a wonderful pull-up jumper from Mike Conley. You can't give him that much room.
Here's Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bogdanovic up top. Drummond defending. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. The rebound by the Nets. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Look, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. There's the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Conley makes a first. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Irving for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Mills, he's checked in for Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Knocked away. Pass to Mitchell. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
On defense, the Nets. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
And it's Irving off the drive. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 9 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Conley with the ball from downtown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's all knotted up.
We know what Conley can do as a playmaker, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Mitchell. The Nets making their last shot. Oh, Drummond with the block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Irving for 3. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And Irving gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Utah leading.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Conley drops them both. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
Durant's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Poked loose, and stolen by Dragic. And here's Mills from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Mills has got his second basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Basket counts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mills with the double team. And stolen by Dragic. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Up and over Conley. Again, the Nets score.
The intelligence of Dragic. Sometimes the drive isn't there. He doesn't force it.
Timeout called, the Jazz. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets. Thanks. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Durant, and it's Thomas in for Brown. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for O'Neal. Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Mitchell. Johnson with it. Now Pascal defending. Johnson with a bucket. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
When you see contact with James Johnson involved, you know he can dish it out as well as he can take it. Tough bucket.
Dragic against Whiteside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah. Dragic left side. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 10.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Thomas. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Gay left side. shot to end the cold streak. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. The shot's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Clarkson, coming off a terrific game against New York. And now the Nets on the break. 20 feet out. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 11.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Mills has gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Dragic. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Thomas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside, shot to stop the run. And it's Gay with the miss. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. 16 points for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Utah calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. A minute 50 left in the first quarter.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little hard.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. .144 left in the first.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
No good on the quick three. Clarkson for 3. Oh, my goodness! goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Jordan Clarkson, one time from the line.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. From deep, Johnson. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Haskell passes to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Utah. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gay with the ball, picked up by Griffin. Whiteside. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Thomas. And they'll get another chance. And he gets the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Whiteside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Thomas, that's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Griffin outside. There's the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
When Griffin makes up his mind, he is ready to attack the glass.
Here's Pascal. 2 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Nets just dominating this one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And Jordan Clarkson winning the 6th Man of the Year in 2021. He talked about his experience with the Jazz and head coach Quinn Snyder.
It's been good for me. From day one, they just told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
Grant, no doubt, Clarkson has been a revelation in Utah.
I mean, B.A., he really has, taking his offensive aggression to new heights. That microwave role suits him to a T.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position.
Beautiful vision to find an open man. Goran leading by example.
Thomas has gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Gay. And here's Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Kept alive. Here's Pascal. Deflected.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
Here's Sharp. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. On the attack, Curry. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Alexander Walker. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Alexander Walker. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Timeout called. The Jazz. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mitchell. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The drive by Irving. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Conley passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
We get t-shirts for everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go!
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Brooklyn. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Conley into the lane. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Here's Brown, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Again, Utah.
He can get that shot anytime he wants. Because of his ability to blow by you, Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops.
Curry gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Irving, going inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Irving's got 15 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Down low. Here's Conley. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Claxton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Lets it fly. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Curry. And that one drops for him. He's got 16.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
2 points. That one goes.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Irving. Here's Claxton. That one no good. Good D by Gobert. Utah has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And the shot's good by Irving. And Utah has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. To the middle. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Irving goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 19 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pure from three-point range.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Mitchell, Curry with the block, and they get it back. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Nets call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Griffin. Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Curry. They get it again. Aldridge. And another shot. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Counting.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Chalk up 2 there.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Tipped away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the bucket is good. Irving's got 23 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Back to Conley. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Mills. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here come the Nets again. Brooklyn in the fast break. And the shot goes. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Conley. 27 points for him. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. Mitchell's got 24.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Johnson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Left side Mills. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 24.
You know, he's a streak scorer. Patty has got into a good rhythm here tonight.
And here's Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the first half. And they get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, O'Neal. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. The Jazz shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Outside Mitchell. And the 3 off target. From 15 feet away. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Second quarter, tit for tat, as they say, as they traded buckets evenly, but it was clear they weren't going to give up any ground, able to close out the half still in blowout territory. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the possession.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Andy. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Seth Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Brown in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Here's O'Neal. Durant, the pass to Curry. Up and over Conley. They get it back. Drummond. Good D by Gobert.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The 3 from Curry. Nets keep it alive. And that one's good by Durant.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Left side Irving. Here's Drummond. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
High arcing shot. Mitchell misses. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Mitchell into the lane, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
And Durant with the big finish.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Curry. Checked by Mitchell. Curry gets the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Utah calls time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 30.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Conley. 30 points in the game. Gobert on the high post. No good that time. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's Durant, and he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. So the Nets making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Knicks, D-Ron Sharp.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got 14 points.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Drive by Curry. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Drummond passes to Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry. He's got 14.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
That's tipped. Irving against Conley. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Nets. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there's Curry on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Now here's Mitchell. 27 points for him. Shoots over Curry, and it's Utah scoring again.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Here's Drummond. It's blocked by Gobert.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Drummond. Up again.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Such a wide open look.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Goes up on the baseline. Here's Thomas. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Thomas has got 12 points.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Aldridge. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Aldridge has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone and a great touch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allen. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Brown with the second effort, and the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Inside, here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Johnson with a bucket.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
Here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Clarkson with the ball. 6 points for him. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Playing with power, that's Johnson's game. Forces the defender to foul.
Johnson at the line 2 times.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Thomas. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. And Johnson drops them both. Utah shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Nice shot by Pascal.
Assisted by
Pascal's got 6.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Mills. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Brown's gone 6 of 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gay. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Claxton. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the length of Johnson really coming into play. Beats everyone to the ball, then right back up with it.
Clarkson outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Utah has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Stolen by Mills. Pass to Claxton. Over Pascal. Offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Brooklyn ball.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Brown. And Utah with a change here too. Conley's checked in. Here's Claxton. No good, off the front rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Shoots from the baseline. Drained it for 2 points. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're going old school out there now. working the mid-range part of the floor.
Gay, and he lays it up and in.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 11 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Mills. Here we go, one-on-one. Over Clarkson. Goes back up. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 30 points.
Look at Durant making use of his height, winning the rebound and putting it back.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Mike Conley, Rudy Gay out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Jazz shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Gay, the pass to Conley. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
That one's wide left.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Down low. Here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Conley's got 32 points in the game, and Brooklyn's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it's good. 2 points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 18 points in just the second half.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
And Durant with the block. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits a three-pointer.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That one's off. You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
He hits the second from the line, while super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Showing the range, Dragic hits enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Mills with the double team. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Alexander Walker. To the middle. The shot by Conley, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. He shoots. Griffin's shot is off. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's House. He's guarded by Mills, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Thomas, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Utah with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in for Conley. Inside, here's Alexander Walker. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. From deep, the shot off that time. And Utah the other way now. Here's Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Whiteside. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-6 run.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Out the line, shooting 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
You know, in high school, he won 4 state titles, voted College Player of the Year at Oklahoma. Blake Griffin, he's used to success.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
To the inside. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And the basket is good.
Great job of taking control of the offense tonight. Dragic loves to be the man.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, and they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
And for Utah, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Dragic. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Utah. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining there. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Takes it inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice, basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Big men who can score inside and out, difficult to find. L.A., one of the most prolific.
Pass to Mitchell. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Nets keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So the Nets making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
For 3, Dragic. The shot comes out. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Mitchell, good.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Drummond, that shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's House. Here's Azubuike. Oh, rejected by Drummond. The 3 from Aldridge. And they recover it. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. And rejected.
Flying all over the court at both ends. Goran Dragic brings the energy every night.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Utah has possession. Here's House. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Now here's Drummond. Tight defense on him. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Azubuike. And it's blocked. Outside Mills. Pulls up. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Mitchell. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. One city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
To the paint. Here's House. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Dragic. They get it back. Second chance effort. Tipped. Here's Claxton. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
and give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're on top by 23. 55 seconds left in the game. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
No good on that one. So it comes up empty at the line. And for Utah, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Brown with the block. Here's Claxton over Hernan Gomez. Another shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.